Hi, this is a message for The Chosen and the people who are in charge of The Chosen and to the actors. On numerous occasions over the past 2 years, I have been a part of some of the groups, Jonathan Rumi and Shahar and various others. And I really believe that you need to look at these Facebook groups because there are a number of people who are pretending to be Jonathan Rumi, who then tries to get you onto WhatsApp or on another means like Telegram and also Shahar, and all sorts of people. It's not just The Chosen, it's just generally on Facebook. But I do think, Dallas, you need to sort this out because, fans are getting a bit miffed because you think you're talking to Jonathan Rumi and he starts asking for money, and when you ask him searching questions, knowing that only Jonathan Rumi could answer it, they start to get all difficult and it really puts you off. I remember in 2022 my mother had just died, and somehow Jonathan Rumi, and I don't believe it was the actor, wanted to speak to me on business messenger or business chat. And, I was trying to, I thought, wow, this is great because my mum's died, and I know that Jonathan Rumi is actually a believer and he could actually pray for me because I was in a terrible state. And his behaviour was awful. And I asked him if he'd like to come on my radio show, which is a community radio. And at the time, I think you were coming to London. And I don't think many of the shows were coming to here. It was just basically in America. And he wanted 10,000 to come on my radio show. And it's a community radio. And I couldn't believe it. I wasn't going to charge him to come on my radio show. I mean, I could be like that, but I just didn't think is this really Jonathan? But I couldn't look at The Chosen anymore like I used to do. It took me a long time to want to watch The Chosen again because all I could see is Jonathan Rumi playing Jesus, but his behaviour actually on Facebook was terrible. And I thought, this can't be Jonathan Rumi, surely. And Shahar wanted me to go on Telegram. Well, I'm not of an age really where I want to really do all these technical things. It takes all my time to do Facebook and email. And so, you really need to look into this, but there's nowhere to contact either when you have any problems with this. And it's not just me. I'm one of many, 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 many people who this Jonathan Rumi and various characters are contacting. Sorry. And then starting to ask for money. And I feel really sorry for you because, The Chosen is a great production. And it means a lot to many, many people. And like for me, I've really been able to understand the Bible so much more. And although it's not exactly scriptural, it does help you to understand the backdrop and the backstories of what's going on. And so this is what I want to say, Dallas Jenkins or whoever, or those in administration with The Chosen series, you really need to check these Facebook groups with people who are pretending to be these actors. And not only that, but some of the administrators, they're talking about some of the actors and saying, oh, look at his figure, or isn't he sexy, and all stuff like that, which to me is not appropriate with the contents of what the series is about. It's about the life of Yeshua HaMashiach, the Messiah, and how the disciples, how the people became disciples and how they got to know Jesus. And I've been watching the other series, and it's amazing, when you follow the story, how amazing it is. But quite truthfully, these scammers put me off completely and other people. And all down the comments you can say fake scammer, why did you want to do this? Why did you ask for money? Why are you doing this, that and the other? And the thing is, the problem is then you feel like you're so guilty because you wonder, is actually this Jonathan Rumi? Is this Shahar? Is this so-and-so? And you feel guilty because, you don't know whether that, well, you don't really know if it's Jonathan Rumi or Shahar or whoever actor. But I don't believe they are. But it's a terrible thing. They shouldn't be allowed to do it. You should stop them. You should stop these Facebook groups or put your own administrators on these Facebooks to control it. Because it's just giving the actors a bad name. It's giving the chosen a bad name. People don't want to continue watching it. And, you could, as a Christian, you feel, is this Jonathan? I've upset him. Because, you did say, look, I don't want to be scammed. You're a scammer. You don't act like this. And then afterwards, you feel terrible. So this is why I wanted to share this on this video, really, is you need to control these Facebook groups, and you need to have a team of people that we can contact, because who do you contact? Can't contact anybody. And some people may be losing money, and it's just dreadful. So anyway, that's me, Elaine, the Reverend Elaine, Bishop of the Cross-Denominational Mission. And I just had to say something because there's nobody to talk to, there's nobody to contact. And it really is very painful, and very frustrating, and a turn-off of the chosen. Okay then, bye.